Coming up next, we have the fabulous Janet.
All right.
Well, the basics tonight, I might as well tell you that I've got on my gold medallion and my tennis stuff because mixed doubles for Olympics today for the U.S. were won by gold and silver, both by the U.S. So I just figured I'd wear this today because it's the best I have to a gold medallion I've got. Sorry. Anyway, hi. This first piece I was going to read for you is a piece that I just wrote. Brand new stuff I wrote for a feature that I did a week and a half ago at the Baha'i Center, which was a feature all about peace. And I said, I've got to write this piece. I really wanted to put this together, and it is called Queen Isis. Try to remember your breathing exercises. Inhale, exhale. The drive-by media, talking heads, hurl insult, hatred for either contender for the next president of the United States. See the screens ticker for the number of dead from the last mass shooting. Fort Myers, Dallas, Nice, Orlando, San Bernardino, Sandy Hook. Try to remember to focus on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. The past floods you. Boston, Columbine, Waco, Wisconsin's Sikh Temple. This breathing alone doesn't take on terror, but when strikes hits Egypt. Remember the Egyptian goddess Isis, patronage of nature and wisdom. Her crown was actually a throne, a seat for her child, the pharaoh. She listened to the prayers of the aristocrats, the wealthy, the rulers, but she was also friends to the downtrodden, the sinners, and the slaves. Goddess of rebirth, Isis was the first child of the gods of earth and sky. Isis was also goddess of reincarnation and the protector of the dead. Isis's magic spells and rituals were revered for protection and health. You know, this breathing is getting easier now. Inhale, exhale. But it angers me how her name's been usurped by terrorists who kill. And sure, Isis was worshipped in pagan religions, but Iraq and Syria took her name and changed the meaning from another god to cause chaos, spread hatred, and slaughter the masses with impunity. Wait a minute. Get back to breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Because the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria may mean evil, but these terrorists will never win when you have earth and sky on your side. Because peace isn't magic when health and protection are on your side, thanks to the better Isis, ruling nature and wisdom. I tell you, remember to keep your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Because of history battles for the Isis name, remember the legacy of true peace and love is with the goddess Isis, and it will always win. That was me, but I want to do two really short old ones. Old. These are really old ones, very short. This first one is called Motorcycle. You scared me, but I liked it. I remember sitting behind you on your motorcycle. I think my hands shook as I held your waist. I saw my head on your shoulder in the mirror and smiled because it was on your shoulder. As I began to feel more comfortable with you, I moved my head closer to your neck, smelling your cologne and feeling your body's warmth. You scared me, but I liked it. I clenched your waist every time I thought you should have braked. But I still sat behind you. It was a good excuse to hold you tight. Short one more, last one. This was They Called It Trust. Do you remember when it was 1:30 a.m. on a rainy night and you asked me what I wanted to do? I told you that I wanted to take a bottle of champagne, climb onto the roof of your house, and toast in the pouring rain. You asked me why I said that. I shrugged my shoulders flippantly and said, it's just something to do. But I was testing you. I was afraid to ask if you would follow me when I told you to trust me. And that is why I trusted you when you poured the champagne and kissed my wet skin.